What's up, Internet? We are back with my awesome N64 multi-carts. That's actually a flash card, but they sell it as a multi... It's confusing. Anyway, last time, I believe we did some Duck Dodgers and Dual Heroes, which means next we gotta do Duke Nukem on the N64 twice. I don't know how this is gonna work, and I know Erathworm Jim is terrible, so... this is going to be more an exercise in Schadenfreude for you, I think. But we'll see what we can do about whatever this is. This might be a real short one. Because I can't imagine Duke on the N64 being terribly good. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I go back? Exit. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. B. I don't want to save. You know, what I should do is I should just remove my memory pack, but then I'd lose it. I mean, I just lost my favorite 3DS game, so I lose everything that's important to me in life, basically, is the short version. So I don't want to lose my save data, too, because that would be a problem. But, yeah, I'm not super familiar with Zero Hour. I've played 3D, and it's probably one of the best designed FPS games of its time. It certainly in its level design with its secrets and stuff. But I've never liked Duke as a character. He was always just so dumb. And those games feel like they're trying to be adult in how childish they are. And I really just dislike that mentality. Alright. Okay, credit where credit's due. That was kind of cool. That seems way too intelligent a plot for... Oh god, it's third person. This is... Also, this is the control stick. Okay, buttons swap weapons. That... Oh god, that means this... Oh, it controls with the C buttons. Is there a jump? That ain't it. Nope. Not that. Nope. Oh. Okay, so jump is one of the shoulder buttons. That's not at all awkward, by the way. Activate. Okay. That's B. Okay. 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 I already don't want to play any more of this, honestly. Oh, God. Alright, B. Not A. B. The Z button's the shoot button, which is actually really nice on this controller because that is... Wow. That's a wildly ineffective gun. Alright, jump. Okay, yeah, that jump is real. Don't jump in this game, is the short version. Gas masks? Alright. Do I have to, Okay, do I have it on, or do I have to activate it? Ah, yes, I have to activate it. Okay. Activate. Whoa, okay, there. Their frame rate. Steady on. Oh, did people actually play this back in the day? I feel like that's a thing someone way younger than me would ask, but I was of the generation that would have played this. But this just feels so clumsy. Alright. B. I have to kind of crab claw my hand around the controller. Exit. That's where I want to go. Okay, that's not a ladder. Let's just exit. There are tanks. Can I break the glass and get the tanks? I cannot. You know, it's weird. It seems like the world, Duke included, seems to forget every Duke Nukem game that wasn't Duke Nukem 3D. Like, that's the only one that seems to be remembered. and then forever, I guess, if people really want to talk about that. But, like, even Duke Nukem Forever seemed to forget everything other than 3D. I mean, the third game was the first one that sold well. No one really remembers the old 2D Apogee games that were weird, shooty, runny platformers. Oh, I should probably shoot this guy, huh? That's the jump button, not the shoot button there, brain. Okay. That's not your catchphrase. Your catchphrase is probably something a lot less smart. Oh. Credit credits too. That's some nice animation. That is really not fun to use, though. Oh. Alright. I'm going to turn down the volume just a tad on my TV, because those guns feel a little bit loud, but that's actually kind of empowering, I gotta say. If you can get past the chunkiness of the controls, it might actually... I figured that was going to happen. So, am I expected to jump? Is the question. I mean, it said ride the elevator. I think I missed that. Hey, Diggs, BTU. Not much. I'm just playing some N64 multi-cart. And failing exceptionally badly at Duke. Although, to be fair, I've never played Duke on the N64. I feel like this would be a not great game for it. Okay. I need to crouch. Ooh, there's a healing. Let's use that. Okay. How do I crouch in this game? Okay. Okay, just... Yeah, okay. That works. I'm okay. I'm not dead. I'm almost dead, but... In fact, I feel like I probably should be dead. Did I just hit a weird bit of geometry and not die? I think I did. Huh. Let's grab a little bit more health.
That's better.
Okay, I think that's water. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're rocking and rolling. Where do I need to go? Okay, let's grab some air. Oh! Night vision. No, I don't need night vision. I just genuinely need less crap in my screen right now. Okay. Nope, I need to jump out of there. See, the problem is, not only is the jumping really chunky, it's got, like, a 2-second delay before it does anything. Like, here. Okay? Pressing jump, now. Woof. That feels like 3 seconds. It's a little bit better if you run. Like, maybe running reduces lag or input delay or something, but it's a bit rough. Uh-oh. Start shooting. Yeah, I gotta say, like, when you get to the actual, like, running and gunning, it feels a lot better. It's the slowly platforming and walking around and, like, not just turning your brain off and running and gunning, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, clearly we gotta follow the arrows. I feel like that van will explode, so let's avoid it. I gotta say, this does not have the same design mentalities of Duke 3D. And to be fair, I don't remember the maps in that game so well, but I do remember how cool they were. Alright, we got a shotgun. Let's use that. What's the weapon swappy? That's the thing that looks like a shotgun? Okay. I have to go in here. Alright, that's the jump button. Okay, to be fair, you probably wouldn't mistake those two things if you were playing on a different controller than the Brawler, but to be fair, the Brawler is also like the best N64 controller you can get. It's just not made for Duke, obviously. Which, to be fair, is a failing on the Brawler, not on Duke. Because Duke can do no wrong. It's not like, you know, Duke Nukem 3D was a massive flop or anything. Okay, let's go back to Akimbo, because that seemed to work pretty well for us. Can I go through here now? Nope. Okay. So I hit this button, and that teleports some dudes in. Oh, I gotta hit the other button. Okay. I will never get used to C button movement in games. Okay, I hit the buttons. You gonna open now? Or am I supposed to go somewhere else? I guess we're going somewhere else. Alright, let's do it. I heard something. That's no good. I'm gonna get stuck somewhere really obvious, aren't I? This says exit. That sounds like where we need to go. This is where we were, though. Ow. Too busy laughing at the joke. I'll continue a little bit more. That was funny. Okay. So restarting here. We're probably gonna die falling down a freaking elevator shaft again. That's fine, though. We'll take that shotgun, though. Alright, that takes care of that problem. The advantage of having died is that now... There we go. That's how you don't die instantly falling down an elevator shaft. You actually wait for the elevator and go with it. I don't think activate to crouch is a terribly sensible choice, though. But one way or another... Huh. Okay. Just fall into the water. Grab that health pack. I think there was another thing down here over in this direction. I guess not. Looks like there is, but who knows. Time for awkward jump and go! Okay, well, we can just go out this door, so let's try that this time. Let's avoid the police car that murdered me. You are a bad driver. You should work on that. I mean, you can't now, but you should. Okay there, frame rate. It's not at all like I need to aim or anything. It's fine, I'll just run the enemies into my sights. That's fine. Alright, alright. Ooh, health kit. Jump! That jump is so chunky. That's a weirdly specific sign. I have to wonder if that's bespoke or if they just sell those on an average every day. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else out here aside from a car that murdered me. That I'm not at all bitter about. It does seem like there's a decent amount of auto-aim in this, which I think is important for stuff like this. Like, same with stuff like Jet Force Gemini. That needed auto-aim. It also just straight up needed a second stick, which is why they had to, like, retool the entire control scheme. But, either way. Also, you should play the redone version of Jet Force Gemini on the Xbox One. It's quite good. Huh, you're not dead. It's a little hard to tell because draw distance. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, so we killed that guy, which I think was a pig cop. Grab this. Captain Friendly Pants over here. Happy enough to meet us. Okay. I want to point out I hit that button before, but yeah, alright. And all that did was lead us here? Oh, it closes. Well, that's useless to me. Unless I have to kill the other guy that spawns as well. Then double back and hope something opens up. That's a little obtuse. there you are. You're using cover. Good for you. Self-preservation. Not a thing you see a lot of on the N64. Alright, grab that. Okay, that's activated. That's activated. Which I think should mean I can run through here. Okay, we activated both of those. Did that actually do anything out here, though? I mean, that's still there blocking the way. Frowny face! Oh, I could just do that. Also, destroy hydrant for health. What? Am I to just understand that he's drinking the water and that makes him healthy? Alright, well, I guess that wasn't an actual obstacle then. It just looked like it a whole bunch. You know, a sensible person. Not that. There we go. Oh, and you're dead. Well. Alright, well. We have a gas mask for next time. Although we are getting close to the point where I should probably swap games to the next one. Oh! Okay. I'm genuinely surprised I survived that, but we should move on to the next game. You know, if you got a consistent frame rate and maybe made the controls a little bit less N64-y, that might be actually kind of okay. We're going to do Duke 64, which I think is a version of Duke 3D. So you can watch me get lost in a room for about 5 minutes, and then move on to the next thing, which is Earthworm Jim. Oh God, on the N64, that's very special, to say the least. Also, that's some really loud jams. Alright, so let's turn down the volume a little bit. Alright, single player. Let's set it to easy because I'm not here to actually try right now. Okay. That's, really sensitive. Can I modify sensitivity on there? Control options. Huh. You've got a dexterity option. That's kind of cool. Oh, they have control stick move. That's pretty useful, but I think look is probably how to best play this. Player options, maybe? Auto aim, that's useful. Crosshair might be useful, but we'll ignore it. Game options. Alas, there does not appear to be sensitivity, so this might actually be real short. Okay, so... Okay, they've inverted the look. That's a good start. Those explosions were very N64-y. I approve. Alright. Oh. I got the mighty boot. Eat boot. Haha. That was fun. How do I swap back to gun? Did I run out of ammo for gun? Where is more gun juice? Ooh, health. Okay, that's not opening anything. Alright, there we go. Do I shoot hydrants for health in this one too? Whoa, okay. That makes you really hard to hit there, mate. Flashing lights that I don't care for. Arcade, you say? Yes, please. Well, there goes all my ammo. This will go pretty short for me, I feel. So there's a big explosion thing. I definitely want to blow that up. Worth it. I can't play pinball. I wanted to play the pinball.
Don't have time to play myself.
How do I duck? Well, it's not that button. Okay. It's not any of the C buttons. It's not A. Oh, it's B. Okay. Can't have a milkshake, although I can get some health, which is equally important. Oh. I think my biggest issue with this, honestly, is the same complaint I would have with basically every other N64 shooter, which is it would be better if it wasn't on the N64. I can't interact with the fire escape. This is where we went. Okay, let's go. Like, this isn't bad, ignoring the terrible, terrible sensitivity of the controller. We'll take all those health. But, yeah, I would just recommend you play any other version of Duke 3D because, I mean, this is just another one. Just happens to be on the N64. Also, they boarded up all the mirrors. If I recall, you could actually see Duke's reflection in the mirrors originally. In fact, I'm pretty sure you could do that on the Saturn version as well. The Saturn version ran pretty rough. Sorry to interrupt, but I needed to, you know, get you out of there. Alright. Alright. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just that controlling it in this manner is really quite not fun. Alright, well, I think I've gotten enough of this. You know, it's not horrible, but you could just play any other version of that game. And I mean, they've remastered it a few times now, too, so you could get better versions of that. But even back in the day, I don't think I knew anyone who actually wanted to play Duke Nukem on the N64. This is a game I have played. This is Erathworm Jim on the N64. With good old Dan Castellaneta as Erathworm Jim. Also, for some reason, it's in black and white. I'm guessing here. And for some reason... Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay. So, you won't be able to see this because, unfortunately, it's recording output weird. Basically, this game's entirely in black and white because, for whatever reason, this isn't the North American version. It's the PAL version, which won't display. So, I'll just move on to the next game, I guess. Alas, no Erathworm Jim for us. Don't worry about it. It's not that good a game. And by that, I mean it's not even a good game. Although now it seems to be having display issues in general. That's not good. I need to reset again. Let's try resetting again and see if that fixes my display capture. And there's a blinding screen. So hopefully that is gone now. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that was the PAL version for whatever reason. That didn't want to work. So that's no good. Next is ECW Hardcore Revolution. I've never heard of this game. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say wrestling. which is very N64. There were quite a lot of wrestling games on the N64, unfortunately. And a lot of people will vouch as them being like the best wrestling games ever. I don't care about wrestling at all, so this is probably not the most interesting thing for me. And it's by Acclaim, so that's not something that makes me terribly happy to play either. Acclaim tend to be not fantastically made games in general. Nope, don't want that. Alright, let's exhibition. I'm going to turn down the volume slightly more because I'm getting it really high on the playback. Okay. So let's, versus, and we'll be Balls, because his name is Balls. I don't know if these are real people or not. Start a match. Now let's pretend I understand how to wrestle. Because I don't. And I don't understand the controls on this game. So we're doing great so far. Yes, yes, we're all very impressed you have a chair. Feel free to continue cheering to those flat 2D sprites. I'm going to skip that because that's boring. Alright. Oh. Ow. Kick. Ow. This is exactly what this looks like. It's janky as hell, I'll say that much. I'm not sure what that's supposed to actually be, but okay. I don't claim to understand wrestling. But ow. Good throw. Nice vertical suplex. This is ow, what the hell? Okay. Oh. Alright. This is pretty brainless. And just not fun, really. I don't think this is my kind of game, honestly. Like, I don't wrestle. I don't understand wrestling. The extent I understood wrestling is, when I was a kid, I used to collect Pogs. And there were Pogs that had wrestlers on them. And that's about the extent I knew anything about wrestling. Oh! That was a good throw, though. Like, just the speed of that throw was impressive. There's like a viciousness of that I quite enjoyed. Oh, it's Yellow Pants. I don't know what you're doing, Yellow Pants. Am I supposed to be fighting you? Okay. So now we've got some extra person entering the ring to make life hard, I guess. Do I have to take them both out, or just, you know, the person I was supposed to fight? Ow. 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 Okay, you're just gonna leave now, I guess. I don't understand the logic of that. I would think you'd want to see it through to the end. Okay, why are there people in the stands who are literally their faces are sentient blocks of tofu, like that extra character in Resident Evil 2? What's that about? And yes, that is genuinely more interesting than anything this game is currently doing, in my opinion. Not a wrestling guy. You know, what's really sad is after this we have to do an Elmo game. And if I do 2 episodes, I gotta do 2 Elmo games. The sound effects are so bad. I'm just gonna sort of slowly, vaguely kick in your general direction. We'll count that as damage. Oh. Kicking strats. You thought we were done with Duke. We still need the mighty boot. You have no health. You lose. That's how anything works. See, this is what I don't get about wrestling games. Like, they have health bars, but they literally mean nothing. Like, I think at that point you have to, like, pin them or something like that. But other wrestling games, it's just, they've got a health bar, but it, like, instantly recovers and doesn't do anything. The whole thing is just never made sense to me. But I did empty a health bar, so I'm happy with resetting and moving on to the next game. Which leads, unfortunately, to, if we're watching this on YouTube, the last episode, which is Elmo's Letter Adventure. And I'll probably do at least one more episode here, just because I want to play some good N64 games. Unfortunately, that also means I need to do more of these, which I'm not looking forward to. Oh, dear Lord, I'm doomed. You know, I'm a little worried about it, but let's do hard. Elmo might kick my ass at letters. I hate Elmo. Why couldn't I be with Grover, or Bert, or Big Bird, or Snuffleupagus, you know? The cool kids. Why do we have to play as Elmo? I know he was the favorite, but I've never liked Elmo. Let's talk to Big Bird. I like Big Bird.
Howdy. Would you like to go to the alphabet farm and pick some letters with me?
A visit to a real-life farm?
Oh, God.
If you'd like to come with me to the farm, press one of the flashing...
Okay, there are 6 buttons flashing, 2 of which are flashing yellow, 2 of which are flashing red. Which one are you talking about, Big Bird? Okay, C did a thing.
Welcome to the
Awesome.
alphabet farm. I'm making alphabet soup, and I'm missing a very important ingredient. The letter B. Will you help me find
Sure thing, Big Bird. That looks like the letter B. Let's grab it. Is that an enemy? Does this game have enemies? No, that would be too interesting. Okay.
B?
Okie doke. Well, we're collecting bees, I guess.
B.
Chickens! I can't collect the chickens. Couldn't it be chicken alphabet soup? You know what was really good was the chicken soup that had the little alligator-shaped noodles. Those were legit. Alligator soup was so good.
B.
Oh my god, we have to fill out this entire thing with no opposition whatsoever. This is like the perfect analogy for everything I've had to play tonight.
B.
I would love to pick something that's wrong, but I don't want to disappoint Big Bird. I don't give a shit about Elmo, but I love Big Bird. He's great. Big Bird did nothing wrong.
B.
Alright.
B.
Let's keep going. We didn't fill out the whole thing, Elmo.
If you want to keep playing, press
Let's pick one of the other flashing buttons and maybe we'll go away.
Now it's time to go letter picking in the alphabet.
Okay, so all 6 of those buttons do the same thing.
Up to the trees.
So why they flash different colors, they don't say.
B. It's
Also, oh
fun.
snap. I want a pogo stick.
B.
I can't jump any higher.
O. B. B.
Oh, not this game.
J.
No.
What? Okay, pressing the actual B button fails you.
If you want to keep playing, press one of
I
the
don't want to
flashing
keep playing Big Bird, but I don't want to disappoint. Oh, we gotta go back to the first. Screw that.
Alphabet Farm.
Okay. So if you're watching at home on YouTube, we're gonna be done for tonight. If you're watching on Twitch, we'll be doing this for a little bit longer. But these past 5 games, would I recommend it? Well, Duke 0 Hour, once it actually got going, it wasn't bad. Controlling it was certainly awkward, though. Same with 64, and also, I don't know why you would play this. I mean, it's literally Duke 3D, but on the N64, and just awkward. Earthworm Jim, I couldn't even show off because for some reason it's the PAL version instead of the NTSC version. And you couldn't see it at home. I could see it, but it was entirely in like grayscale, so it was not fun to watch, and there was no sound. ECW is a wrestling game. Maybe that appeals to people, but it certainly doesn't for me. And Elmo's Letter Adventure is just bad. So based on these past 5, would I recommend this? Not really, no. Like, I think the only really quote-unquote good thing here was 0 Hour, and even that was pretty awkward. But, I hope you enjoyed, and if you're watching at home on YouTube, we will be back next week with another one, where we'll take a look at Elmo's number journey. For me, I'm gonna have to continue my Elmo journey right now. Oh, dear Lord. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we try and stream as often as possible. Still got a couple more to do this week, so look forward to that. You might want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. Should have a review up either before I go to bed or just later tomorrow of a horror game I got to do, kind of Resident Evil style, so that might appeal to people. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is disappoint Big Bird. I'm sorry, Big Bird. Maybe if you brought Snuffy, I'd play a little bit more hardcore with my letter gathering, but unfortunately, you didn't bring Snuffy to the table. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.